Welcome to another game in which I'm going to be playing Nautilus jungle versus a Malphite jungle. We have Renekton in top lane versus an Aurelia. We have Blitzcrank Graves versus a Caitlyn Taric in bot lane. And we have Karthus in mid lane versus a Nivea. So let's jump in and see how this goes. Picked Nautilus because Nautilus is one of my stronger junglers, and because we have Blitzcrank. The two combined is very strong, gives us a lot of ability to catch people out, and hopefully single them out, kill them. We went for a relatively tanky team, what with having Nautilus, having Renekton and Blitzcrank, and having a tanky-ish AD, so it's very easy to protect. So I activated my W 5 seconds before the wolves spawned, so that it comes off cooldown sooner for the blue buff. This is because it lasts 10 seconds, and theoretically the wolves killed it off in about 3 seconds, so there's no reason to activate it as soon as they spawned. It's better just to activate it 5 seconds beforehand. So then I'm going to come over here, clear out my Wraiths. I'm not fearing Malphite countering my red buff, so I just go off, take my wolves, and then I'm going to rush over to my red buff now that I have my smite up again. Clean this out as quickly as I can, clean out the Wraiths, and then I want to head up top lane in the hope of getting gank off. At the time, I didn't think they were warded, but already started Flask, so she had a ward. But oh well, fine. Okay, so I clean out my golems, I clean out my Wraiths again. Pretty standard. I'm just farming at the moment, getting as levels as quickly as I can in the hope of catching something. And then I'm going to wander off top lane again, because I reckon the ward will have died by now. So, going to sit here, I'm going to wait patiently. I'm then going to walk off into the lane bush in the hope of getting a better grab off. I'm going to wait for my Renekton to do something. Malphite comes and I'm like, okay, wait, boom! I then catch out Aurelia and we kill her. I take the kill sadly due to red buff, but it puts Renekton horribly ahead. There's not a lot they can do now against Renekton, because he's gonna, hopefully, due to getting this farm, just gonna snowball it. But I'm gonna stay here in the hope of diving the Malphite. I missed my Q, and then he stays anyway, even though he could see that we were turning aggressive. I tank the tower for the Renekton gets the kill, I back off, and we're feeling very, very confident after that. Top lane is now pretty much unstoppable. There's not a lot they can do unless they constantly gank it. I get a Mad Resurrector. Now the reason for this is because the jungle got switched over to a very single target based jungle, and there's no point building Spirit Stone, I feel. Even on tanks, it's better just to get a Razor, and that way you can jungle faster. I give this blue buff over to my Karthus. I also went Mobility Boots Rush so that I can just jump around the jungle and hopefully get to lane to counter gank more often and support them when they need me. So I'm gonna wander off of here, ward this. I'm gonna come top again because I reckon Renekton might get jumped on, and we weren't certain. So, but Karthus then catches out Nivea, and then we egg up, and then Malphite jumps in the way and I end up queuing her. But it's fine, because I do that, Renekton comes in, kills, and then we wanted to dive this, or at least I did, but I dived it for a bit too long, tanked the tower, yeah, wasn't the best idea ever. Aurelia comes in, gets a kill on Renekton. That was my mistake. I dived for far too long. I needed to back off a lot sooner, and in hell, we should have all backed off sooner. Should have just left with the Nivea kill. But anyway, I get my red buff. I cover mid lane a little bit, and then I'm going to rush over to top lane again, because I reckon Malphite will come. And then I come over here, catch out Aurelia, dive her because we can. Karthus ult, boom, get a kill on our Karthus, and then I'm going to back off, leave Renekton to push. I've got my ruby crystal from the back from beforehand when I died, but I couldn't afford anything else really. So I'm just gonna push around. Hopefully, come down here. I notice they're all coming after me. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna queue away, see if I can bait them in. Carthus walls. They all walk through it, and then I'm like, well, we could do something with this, but sadly not. And then I sit here and I wait, and then Caitlyn does this. Anivia walks all the way. I hit her. I stun her. I ult Caitlyn. I then hit Malphite so he can't move. Boom. Blitzcrank survives the Caitlyn ult due to mana shield, and I leave off with that, and then I give blue buff to Carthus again as quickly as I can. Boom. I then back off. I buy myself a Giant's Belt towards either a Warmogs or a Sunfire. At this point, I'm thinking Sunfire, but haven't decided fully. But anyway, come up to top lane in the hope of getting another kill for Renekton. We dive this, Carthus ult. Sadly, I can't go any further because the amount of CC they had in the fact that I was under the tower for so long. But Renekton then dives in, kills Malphite, then kills Aurelia, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just push down this tower then. Boom, boom, boom. Pushing the minions, and then we back off. Quite happy with that. I get a rejuvenation bead, so yeah, and turn that into a Philo Stone. I then come over here for Dragon, because there's not a lot they can do, we're so far ahead. We had a pink ward on it, so we're just going to take this dragon as quickly as we possibly can. Boom. And then going to wander off over here, see if I can catch somebody out. Nope, can't catch anybody. Hit Aurelia, dive maybe a little bit too far, but overall wasn't the worst thing ever. I tried to catch Aurelia, but nope, she won't have it. Fine. I then wander around here, see if I can get a good Q off. Wait, and sadly none of them come close enough. I then come over here. Renekton kind of gets caught, but then in the end Malphite gets caught, and then I'm like, okay, fine. So Carthus ults, doesn't kill anyone. Renekton survives Caitlyn ult. I move in the way, shield. I wanted to cure Caitlyn because I thought she'd go a little bit further than that, and then I'm like, okay, I could die, and then flash. Boom. Nope. Not happening. I then kill off my Wraiths quickly, and then I back off. Get another rejuvenation bead towards my Warmog's armor, and then I'm going to come back into mid lane and see about doing some try to catch someone out, so does Blitzcrank. Sadly, we both miss. Renekton's wandering around. I try to catch out Anivia. I ult her, but her wall gets in the way. I'm like, damn it. Would have been better had I hit the Q, but oh well. So we're gonna push up here, take the tower, catch out Anivia, kill her, catch out Malphite, kill, catch out Aurelia, or try to. Renekton goes a little bit further than me, and then she gets away. Fine, okay. We just take this farm quickly. Renekton realizes he's tanking the tower for so long, and then Aurelia's like flashes over in the hope of catching Renekton, and then realizes that she can't actually fight me because health tanks are OP. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna push down that tower, back off. And then I've got my Warmog's armor now, so I'm a pretty big, beefy Nautilus now. I catch out Aurelia, I hit her, I hit Anivia. They're all like trying to stop me from doing stuff. I'm like, no, it's not happening. I'm Nautilus, I don't give a damn. I just want to kill you. So we wander off over here, see if we can catch anyone. Nope. Push in. You know, we're catching somebody out. We don't really catch anybody, but we continue to push in. Renekton kills off Caitlyn, and I go around here, catch out Anivia, ult. Renekton dies, sadly. And then looks like they might chase a little bit further, but they don't, and then Carthus ults, kills Tarek. Womp. Probably not the best ult ever because it was only a support that he killed, but overall, it's fine. my scumbag of a blitzcrank to do with my red buff from the enemy side. Not happy about that, but oh well. Anyway. And then come over here, catch Tarek out, kill him. Back off. At this point I was like, you know what, I just want more wards, so I bought myself a sightstone. And then I was going to build it into a ruby sightstone for even more wards. And then we catch out Anivia here. And we kill her. Eventually. And then catch out Tarek, kill him down the bottom. Catch out Malphite, kill him. And then we're like, okay, so we're just catching people out. That's the whole idea of this comp anyway, to be honest. We need to catch people out, kill them, and take advantages. So now I'm like, okay, let's push up mid. We really need to start pushing rather than killing them all the time. I try to catch them out here, it doesn't work. I then dive here with Renekton. I die, but then my team just goes crazy mode and we come out ahead in the end. No, we come out behind because we dived a bit too far and they kill us, and we took the tower, but we didn't really need to dive like that. And then I'm like, crap, no, you want to try and kill me? And I'm like, no, yeah, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. But I hit Olivia. She was annoying me, pretty much. So then this fight happens. Blitzcrank dies, but I catch out Tarek and nearly catch out Aurelia. I miss my Q, but Tarek dies anyway. And then Graves goes off, catches out Nivea, and we're pushing in. Aurelia tries to kill that. I shield off the Caitlyn ult. And then I'm like, okay, so you want to fight me? Fine, I'm a health tank. Doesn't matter, I'm just going to regen all this health anyway. Curse War Mag's armor is strong. I take the inhibitor, Graves is taking top lane, and we're just trying to push him for the win now. We then catch out Caitlyn, boom, dies to Path Assault. I'm very close to death here, they're trying to catch me. Malphite, for some reason, flashed over their wall, thinking I'd go round. It's like, no, why would I go round? I ult, Pathas dies, Graves goes in, kills off Aurelia, then Tarek, and then chases down Anivia. Boom, dead. I then catch out Malphite, I get ulted, I shield it, fine, whatever, and we're just pushing in for the win at this point. Or trying to anyway. Then we realised we stayed a little bit too long, and I'm like, run away, don't want to die. Dying would be bad. So I go back, I buy Ruby, Sightstone, Shirelia's Reverie, and a Warden's Mail. Our Karthus takes Dragon. I wander off over here, I just wander around this area, catch out Tarek, chase them down a little bit, realise that they're there, then Renekton TP's in, and it just goes man mode. I ult Caitlyn because she put down a trap, giving me time to get in range, because there's a slight animation time. Cast time I should say. And in that cast time it gave me time to catch up and get the ult off. And then my Renekton's really going man mode here. Then this happens, boom, catch Aurelia out a little bit. I keep hitting, I then turn on Malphite because he's caught in the middle of us. I then catch Anivia, stun him. Aurelia comes back in, gets caught kind of on the Anivia wall, fine. We then push in for the win at this point. There's just no point really continuing to try and kill them. And we felt happy after this game actually. We did our comp right, we played it well, and it was GG, well played. Thank you for watching.